Alright, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? It should be fine because I got the two vents open and these doors and I got fresh air blowing in. Constant fresh air, so let's see what happens. Let's fire this baby up. Seems to be fine. Zero ppm so far. Well, it's been 10 minutes. Been cooking for 10 minutes. 32 degrees, 0 ppm. Down there got 18. 0 ppm. It is pretty toasty in here. I almost gotta take my coat off. In the winter time, I feel definitely going to have to put some insulation on the floor. The floor is going to be pretty cold in the winter. Definitely need to find something, some kind of insulation pads or something. Probably get 2 of these tents, one to sleep in, one to cook in. So I need insulation pads for both tents. Well, just got done cooking. Just ate a burger. Holy 37 up there already, oh my god. And 17 on the floor. It's so hot, I took off my coat. As soon as I get done eating this burger, I'm going to turn that heater up. With situations like today, where it's like 9-10 degrees outside, man, it'd be nice to have that thermostat inside. So if y'all know how to extend those wires, let me know. So can you eat in a tent? Yeah, you can. I just got done. Just got done cooking. On my second burger here. Yo, I got fresh air blowing in. If you didn't have the fresh air, I'm not sure. You probably still would be able to, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I heard you say you might not be able to. Because I got fresh air blowing in constantly. I don't have snow around the snow skirts today. No snow. But still, I don't know if you'd be able to. Probably not. I wouldn't try it at home, folks. Well, just open the door. Still 36. You know, it's a little bit better though. It is raining outside. It's been raining out the whole time. Completely dry in here. It's supposed to rain more in about an hour or so, so we'll see if she stays dry. Well, cooking in here again. It's cooking without the heater this time. It's like 15 degrees. The weather network says it's 17, but it's like 15. It's pretty hot in here. You wouldn't want to cook in here when it's like 25 out, or maybe even 23. Like, it's pretty hot. No snow outside, so no snow in the snow skirts. Got the top vents open, and the wind's whipping. Like usually those snow skirts will be kind of lifted up. You see there's a little breeze in here. I opened up these windows because when I first started this thing up, is you know, you leak some propane when you first screw this tank on. So I opened up the doors, aired it out, went to light it up, but I forgot my lighter inside, so I went inside to get the lighter, and I left the door open, like that outside door, and had this thing closed, but I came back and I smelled propane still. I thought that was kind of weird, so I opened up these windows. Get the top vent open. It's pretty windy. You know, even if it wasn't windy, I think it'd still be fine. We don't got that much of a breeze in here. I'm pretty sure propane settles near the floor, and the flame is like right down there, close to the floor. So, you know, I think it's fine as long as it's not leaking right. Like, I'm not an idiot. I've seen some people on the internet say that that they blew up. They were cooking in the tent and they got thrown like 20 feet. You know, but the one guy was a meth head for sure. I'm pretty sure the other guy was too. Like, but yeah, as long as it's not like leaking. Like, I don't smell propane right now. It wasn't too big of a propane smell. It was probably just from when I first screwed it on. Oh, but these things are rusty. They're rusting out, but that connection looks fine. These burgers are almost done. Well, cooking some pork chops now. I also think one of the methods there were saying that I think they were using the cooktop to keep it warm. And so if this thing's running constantly, keep it warm, you're probably gonna like bump it or something. It's probably gonna come loose. I don't know how they didn't smell it, but yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of sketchy. Like, you don't have to. I wouldn't cook in the tent, but you know, always make sure everything's tight and make sure you got it good cooked out. But yeah, I don't have the heater going. This thing's been cooking for like 10 minutes. You know, I think it's fine. But I am gonna get the electric cooktop set up soon. It's probably best to have a propane detector or a few of them on the floor. And, you know, just do it at your own risk, you know? Like I am right now. Because it's kind of risky. But you know what? I think it's fine with my situation I got going here. Yeah, it's really hard to say. Like, got the doors closed and everything. Got the top vents open, I think. Get the top vents open. Got those top vents open, got the doors closed. I'm cooking, but you know, it is kind of risky. Like, you never know if it's gonna leak and like propane cells around the floor, right? So maybe I won't smell it. Who knows? Maybe I'll go boom any second now. Who knows? I don't know how they flew out of the tent though. They say they got thrown like 20 feet. I don't know how. Like, you'd have to get thrown right through the fabric. Like, the fabric would have to rip. Unless you got thrown with the whole entire tent, you know? The stakes come out of the ground and everything. Maybe it's fake. Could be fake. Could be real. Probably is real. probably not going to do this much longer, especially with this cooktop, since it's just a little old and a little rusty. But you know, for right now, I think it's fine. I really don't care. You guys should care a little bit more than I do, but I really don't care. I think it's fine. I guess I'm kind of just like wondering, like, when's this gonna blow up, you know? I don't think it is, but it could. So I'm probably not gonna do this much longer, because you know it's just kind of a piss off, you know. Just thinking that I could get thrown like 20 feet, you know, it could blow up in the face, could hurt me, you know. I don't really care, but it kind of sucked. Yeah, especially with the smell. The smell could like overpower the propane smell maybe. Maybe just a little leak that flows over. Boom, boom. You know, you never know. So I'm probably not going to do this much longer, but I think it's fine for right now. Yeah, as you can hear, it's raining pretty good outside. It's not leaking at all. As you can see, it's a little wet for me getting in. All cooking in here again, no problems. Just make sure I air it out. Open up this door and the other one. Just give them a shake. Make sure you air it out. Make sure everything's tight. You know, that is rusty, but it's probably just the inside there, you know? It's probably not the inside, but I'm not sure. But you know, I think it's fine. Make sure I don't bump it. And make sure I don't smoke no meth. Well, just cooked in here again. I cooked in here 2 times before, just didn't record it.